Hello and welcome. This will be a reading for Gemini for mid-April 2023. Welcome Gemini. I have pre-shuffled the cards, but I will shuffle them again for you. I'll be using a 3-card spread, so the recent past, the present and the near future. It'll just be a very brief reading, probably 10 minutes, and I will be clarifying each one of those 3 cards with 2 additional cards. All the cards will be from the same tarot deck and all the cards will be in the upright position. I do hope you enjoy the flower and the autumn foliage. I think we'll be coming to the end of our roses soon. I'm lucky that there's a last flush. Okay, let's start your reading. First card out, the Hermit, the Lovers, and the 6 of Wands. Beautiful. I'll show you the bottom of the deck. Oh, you've got the World card. So many people have had the World card. Okay. So the Hermit, a card of solitude, some quiet time, some thinking, wondering where you'd like to go next, looking for your illumination, looking for your path in the world, and just going quietly within to sort of think about what it is you want to do with the rest of your cycle. And it's interesting, you've got the Erebus here, and here is the World card with the Erebus as well. So this is telling me that your cycle is closing off, definitely finished one cycle, and starting a new cycle. So you're just wondering where you're going to go with your new cycle and what you want to bring forward from the old part of your life into the new part of your cycle, what you want to leave behind and what you're hoping to achieve. Here we have the Lovers, which is a beautiful union. As you can see, this can be a soulmate connection, a divine connection of 2 people who are very much in love, who are very connected and who help each other on their journey all through their life. They look out for each other and they try and bring the best out in each other. It can also be about a connection with your 2 halves of your body, your subconscious and your conscious mind, and finding that perfect union, which is what you're trying to do when you go into the state of the Hermit. You're looking for that union between your subconscious and your conscious mind so that you will bring the best out in yourself. Okay, so this can be either one of 2 meanings, as you can see. So we've got the conscious and the subconscious mind and the union of the 2. So it's a lovely divine connection. It's the gold and the silver for those of you who are talking alchemy here. As you can see, the gold goes with the sun, the silver goes with the moon. So it's that lovely combination. Okay, here we have the Victory card. Lovely card, receiving acknowledgement and credit from the people around you, probably your peer group. It can be on social media, people perhaps recognizing who you are, what you've contributed. You could be acknowledged in your home or with your family, people recognizing how hard you've worked, the energy you've put into things and the things you've been able to create. And it can be quite difficult, that journey that you've walked. But at this moment here, this is a lovely bit of recognition for all the hard work that you've put in. So that's beautiful. So I'd imagine this is part of the closing off of this cycle that you're coming to, where, you know, the energies and efforts that you've put in are being recognised. So that's quite lovely. That's a very nice reading so far. Let's clarify these. And here you can see on this being here within the circle, you can see the wings on her heels. So she's definitely moving forward, okay? It's this energy of moving forward, starting the new journey. So that's wonderful. You've achieved everything you can out of that cycle. And here is this is the cosmic blood that's been poured into you, and you've transmuted that and achieved what you've wanted to achieve in the world. So you've squeezed the last little drops out of that cycle. Time to move on to the next cycle. Let's have a look and clarify these cards. Here we go. Knight of Vessels. Four of Wands. Lovely. King of Swords. The Chariot. My goodness. What have we got there? Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Okay. Definitely happiness then coming in, and the Three of Wands. Okay, Knight of Vessels, looking for new love, something that will bring you happiness and contentment. You're quite positive here. You've got your suit of armour, so you've been through some trials and tribulations. You've been through some different, some situations that's toughened you up. You're quite strong, quite sturdy. You're waiting for a new declaration of love or commitment of emotional energy, something that will satisfy you. So waiting for that to come in. As you can see, he's quite well coated in his armour. He's quite focused on achieving something that he wants, something that will fill his urn there with love, something that will make him feel satisfied on an emotional level. And here you are with this commitment. So this is a Four of Wands. So as you can see, it is about a union of two people making a commitment. This is two people who've fallen in love, who are now getting married and committing their lives to each other. But it can also be a commitment or building a foundation of stability around yourself so that you can go forward in a stable environment, knowing that the world around you is secure. So that's a wonderful energy as well. Here we have the King of Swords. Can't have Gemini without a sword. There we are, clear thinking, powerful, wise, learned, using your intellect, your intuition as well, taking full command of that sword and using that to do some very clear thinking and to make decisions, which is excellent. You've got the Lovers there, so again, this is this balance of intuition or, as I say, a love union of a soulmate. But here you're taking command of the sword and being very, very strong. As you can see the size of this sword, this is very strong and powerful energy. Somebody who will make a very decisive action or take decisive action. Here is a Chariot. So no looking back. You're prepared to go forward. Here we go. Here's the end of your cycle. And you are prepared to go forward with determination. You aim to succeed. You're taking off. You're not looking back. You're just going for it. Pardon me while I take a drink. He's got his sword behind him. He's already made that decision. As you can see, he's got the sword at his back. He's now just going for it. He's charging full steam ahead. His wheels are flying off the ground. And he's very determined. He knows what he's after. He's very goal-driven. Here we have our Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is having sufficient money to be able to share some wealth. Perhaps with your children, spending some money on something perhaps for your children, or something that will make you happy or feel childlike, something that makes you feel joyous. So it does look like maybe you're going to have some fun, because this is spending some money to have some fun and do the things you want. Pardon me. And here we have the Three of Wands, broadening your horizons, setting sail on your ship, and you're going to follow your passions. You're going to follow your desires. You are going to do what you want to do. You are taking command of this boat and you are sailing forth. Now this can indicate travel as well. So perhaps you are spending some money on travel. It can be indicated here that you're prepared to spend some of the money that you've worked for and take up some travel, some new experiences, definitely broadening your horizons. You want to explore the world and you want more, which is fine, because you're closing off this cycle now. You've had some quiet time to think about it, and you're determined to go ahead. But it looks like you've done everything in the right order. You've thought it through. You have this union, this passion here. You've definitely made the commitment. You're determined. You're going ahead. You're putting the money behind it. What bit of money that's required, you're putting that behind it. And you're aiming for success. And you're going to broaden your horizons. A very nice reading, Gemini. And it looks like you've thought that through carefully and you've worked out what you want and you're going for it. Well done, you. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.